This Trinity again. Ekebele si woka. This Trinity again. Ekebele ye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our brother people, thank you. One not say goni makanteba. This Trinity again. Arikaba, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of you go mesnotima. One of you go tape patima. One of you go compatima. One of you go boyitima. One of you go secretary. It's awesome. This Trinity again. Ekebe wona yeka. This Trinity again. Ekebe wona yoka. This Trinity song. This Trinity song. One say go ni massive. This Trinity again. Tenekoti, Eronkola, Molega. Thank you. I will see Gbarwee. See over this Trinity. You go quite close. Thank you. You are in America, you are in Europe, you are in China, even in Africa. If I can't take close to you, if I can't take close to you, this Trinity will show you. I read it from the Macante. This Trinity will show you. And your news from the Macante. I read it from the Macante. This Trinity will show. This Trinity will show you what you never see before. This Trinity will show you that you never heard before. This Trinity will tell you those things you never heard before. I read it from the Macante. So. This Trinity has all. Mama, no people thank you for supporting this Trinity. Our great people thank you for listening to this Trinity. Your people thank you for your support to this Trinity. This Trinity, I say you need go hour on this Trinity. Sports and entertainment, run by this Trinity. Religious matter, they are all on this Trinity. Everything from the Macante. This Trinity is so. You need go hour on this Trinity. Health and education on this Trinity. One game. The little things that matters, they're on this Trinity. Our program presenters, I must see Gbarwee, Magna, Yan Flomo, Timothy Weir. What you want, Lord? You on this Trinity. Bishop baby, you are on this Trinity. Silver Radio, Ambassador Tolo, Biafra, Ameremo. This Trinity has all. Go quite close. You support this Trinity. You need go. You support this Trinity. Professor Josie Kweklo, you support this Trinity. Thank you, Goah. Thank you for this Trinity. Mogela, thank you for this Trinity. Jimisawe for Unico, thank you for this Trinity. baby. All the people from District 9. Everybody's not District. Thank you so much for District 9 TV. District 9 TV, that's all. District 9 TV, that's all. Never soon, no. District 9 TV, that's all. One of you go your gaitima. One of you go say Nicole. One of you go say Clipier. One of you go Compatima. One of you go Tape Fatima. District 9 TV na son. One se go Nima Kante. District 9 TV na son. La son. La son. District 9 TV na son. District 9 TV na son. District 9 TV na son. District 9 TV the best. District 9 TV the first. One of you go ni maseva. District 9 TV na son. One of you go ni maseva. District 9 TV na son. District 9 TV no again. Eke bele si woka. District 9 TV no again. Eke bene ye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our brother people, thank you. One not say goni makanteba. District 9 TV no again. Ari Kaba, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of you go mesno tima. One of you go tape patima. One of you go compatima. One of you go boyitima. One of you go secrétaire. It's awesome. District 9 TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. District 9 TV no again. Ekebe wona yoga. District 9 TV na son. District 9 TV na son. One se go ni maseva. District 9 TV na again. Tene Koti, Aaron Kola, Monica, thank you. MC Gbarwee, CEO of District 9 TV. Gbarwee Group, thank you. You are in America. You are in Europe. You are in China. Even in Africa. The man can't take close to you. The man can't take close to you. District 9 TV will show you. I read it from the Macante. District 9 TV will show you. Any news from the Macante. I read it from the Macante. District 9 TV will show. District 9 TV will show you what you never see before. District 9 TV will show you that you never heard before. District 9 TV will tell you those things you never heard before. I read it from the Macante. So. District 9 TV, that's all. District 9 TV, that's all. Mama, no people thank you for supporting District 9 TV. Our great people thank you for listening to District 9 TV. Your people thank you for your support to District 9 TV. District 9 TV. I say you need go hour on District 9 TV. Sports and entertainment from by District 9 TV. Religious matter, they are all on District 9 TV. Everything from the Macante. District 9 TV, that's all. So, you need go hour alternative, health and education, alternative. The little things that matter, they're alternative. Our program presenters, Gbarwee, Magdan, Yan Flomo, Uriah. But you alone, you alternative. Patient baby, you are alternative. Radio. Tolo, Biafra, Ameremo. Go quite low. You support this alternative. Unico, you support this alternative. Professor Joshi Kweklo, you support this alternative. Thank your collab. Thank you for this alternative. Morgela, thank you for this alternative. Jinisawe for Unico, thank you for this alternative. All the people for this alternative. Everybody's not district. Thank you so much for this alternative. Alternative, that's all. Never soon now. This alternative is not so bad. One of you go your gaitima. One of you go say Nicole. One of you go say Clippier. One of you go Compatima. One of you go Tape Fatima. This alternative is not so. One of you go Lima Kante. This alternative is not so. Let us go. Let us go. This alternative is not so. This alternative is not so. This alternative is not so. This alternative is the best. This alternative is the first. One of you go ni maseva. This alternative is not so. One of you go ni maseva. This alternative is not so. This alternative is not again. Eke melesi woka. This alternative is not again. Eke beneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our brother people, thank you. One not say goni makantema. This alternative is again. Arikaba, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of you go mesnotima. One of you go tape patima. One of you go compatima. One of you go boyitima. One of you go secretary. So. This alternative is not again. Eke ben wona yeka. This alternative is not again. Eke ben wona yoka. This alternative is not so. This alternative is not so. One of you go ni maseva. This alternative is not again. Tenekoti, Eron Kola, Molega. Thank you. Gbarwee. See over this alternative. It go quite low. Thank you. You are in America. You are in Europe. You are in China. Even in Africa.
Okay, so once again, we'd love to say what a pleasant way to say good evening to all of you. Our co-host Uriah Goah Jr. has joined us. Good evening, Uriah. How are you?
Good evening, boss. I'm very good this evening.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful way to say good evening to all of you who have tuned in here tonight. This is Nimba D9 TV. It is owned and operated by the One Nimba House Media Incorporated. And of course, we are in our main studios here tonight. So, how is our audio encyclopedia, by the way?
Yes, the audio is fine and everything is fine for my end.
Wow. So just be in that position as you are. So this is the beauty of technology. We love to say good evening to all of you who have joined us tonight. Of course, good evening to Mr. Robert Wa Matali, station manager James Bia, the DOP. Of course, we also live on radio. Voice of Yahweh Mesna 99.1 FM. Rufus Bob Dorliea is our control. This is how why we are tonight. So the people of Bomb County would say good evening to all of you. This is Nimba D9 TV. It's owned by the One Nimba House Media Incorporated. And of course, it's managing radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna. But Rufus, how is technically, by the way?
Secretary is okay and the weather condition here is very friendly. It is only the heat that is that much and everyone at this time will complain from the heat.
Okay, so our elder who heals some Kweka Kopa in Bomb County, one of the founding members of Nimba D9 TV that is owned and operated by the One Nimba House Media Incorporated. Dennis Coty is here tonight. Say greetings, guys. I'm watching you from a lake corner, Papi. If you want to tell us what you watch you up, but tell us. But again, let us start the show that this evening. We love to say welcome once more to all of you who have joined us near and far. This is Nimba D9 TV. Technology is beaming. But Uriah, why are you looking for all under them? You know, yeah, you just leaving the street, you just going all under them, man. What's going on?
No, I try to do some connection with the phone so as it will be charging at the same time we are going live.
Okay, so are we set now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is what makes us the first, the best. My man, but how do you make up our main studios in Morovia? How do you see the background?
It is very beautiful, you know. It's been a while, actually, it's been a while. We stopped going live from the news studio, but it is very, very beautiful. And to all of those that are listening via the radio, I think you have to just take this time and just take your smartphone, you search for Nima D9 TV, and you're going to see all of the beautiful things on Facebook tonight. You're going to see all of the beautiful things in Radio Secretary in our main studio in Monrovia tonight. The studio is very beautiful, and we appreciate the entire folks at Nima D9 TV for designing such a very, very beautiful studio to enable us to carry on our activities here.
Great. So that is the voice of Uriah Guajinian. Uriah Guajinian is our co-host tonight, live here. And then we have Rufus Bob Dorliea, who is also at controls at Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno. So let's begin the show by greeting the people of Nimba County Electoral District 9. You might be in Bidoru, maybe in Kekastown, in Nibon, wherever you find yourself this evening in Bidoru. We'd love to say good evening to all of you there. So those that are in Blilong, you might be in Wende, you might be in Sapa, you might be in Boyi, you might be in Yifia, you might be in Kilimpie, Gogopa, all of those areas, Dampa, Sampa, Wing, and wherever you find yourself, we'd love to say good evening to all of you. And to the people of Zenla, we love to say good evening as well to the people of Zikepa, Sendin Play. Just wherever you find yourself, we want to say Kai and wherever you are. Mesno, if you are in Ga, you are in Lintwain, you are in Boiteng, you are in Bingala, you are in Yokai, my father's home, you might be there in Mela, the home of White Dorliea, the home of mother, and we say good evening. You might be in Do, maybe in Dumpa, where Christopher found his son. By the way, yesterday was his birthday, and we want to say happy birthday to our man Chris. And this is why we are the number one. Yeah, number one. Let's say chief, okay. So chief, we want to say good evening to you, our man Timothy. We are, and all of you will say good evening to all of you. Probably you might be in Do Administrative District, either in Gray, Zwaple, wherever you find yourself. We want to say good evening to all of you in Zule and wherever you are tonight. We say good evening. Then we go to district number 8. Good evening to Oro Semi and his people of district number 8. We say thank you all for keeping the peace. District number 7, where Radio Secretary is situated. Good evening to Honorable Kennedy Doma, Honorable Musa Hassan Belate, Honorable Roger Doma, Jerry Nyagia, my mother, Marie Sankali, and all of the Unico mothers. If you are inbound, by the way, we want to say good evening to the Queen, Queen Lydia Mewon, Unico Queen, and the run-off Queen, Queen Lydia David. We want to say good evening to all of you there in Saclipia District number 7, District number 6, Tapatan, to the staff of JFD, Jackson Fiado Hospital. We say good evening to all of you, wherever you find yourself. You might be in district number 5, Samuel Gongwen Koga, Butu, and the rest of the place. So yeah, but Lawrence, I go to you to district number 4, and in the places, my man, you went to how to call a place where you played the other time, but it was on a sad note when we went to bury the musician. So maybe you can extend greetings to the people of where you play. Let me pass it over to you for your district 4 people.
So good evening to our people of District number 4, Nima County. Good evening to the people of Wayplay. I think Fame Play or Fair Play also part of Nima, right?
I think so. I don't know the demarcation,
And
but
good
well,
evening to
it's
the
good.
people.
It's good. Mhm. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening to the people of Wayplay and all of the people of District number 4 in Nima County, District 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good evening to all of you in tune to radio, Voice of Yahweh, Mesuno, Nima D9 TV, and Radio Sacrament. I want to say it's going to be a very, very good interaction here tonight. So just stick and still by a monitor and invite someone to listen with you as always.
Absolutely. So, without not much that we do, want to say good evening to the people of District number 3. Yeah, that is the Yikipa era, the Belige era, Complete, wherever you are. District number 2. For matter of fact, District number 2 Representative Yan Flomo, Honorable Yan Flomo, is our co-chair for this very important platform. So, good evening, Chief. And we are here. And tonight, District number 1 is Sam Brown. Good evening, Senator Prince Yomi Johnson. And good evening to Vice President of the Republic of Liberia. You know, when you're going to talk to T, you got to talk it with Z or Uriah. The Vice
So,
President, His Excellency Jeremiah Falcon, would love to say good evening, Chief, to you and your family and you and your staff at the Capitol building. For matter of fact, you're also the president of the Senate. So good evening to all of our citizens. This weekend will be very busy in the United States of America. UNICO having her convention in Fargo, the North Dakota, and a lot more will be happening from there. So good evening to President Samuel Wubeji, the Vice President Nestor McKay, the project director George Flomo, and all other Unico people want to say good evening to all of you. My name is Ambassador Edmund Walakewon Gbarwee. Good evening to Imari Gbarwee and his family right there in Saclipia, wherever you tune in. But Uriah, before we go through, we want to do this. We want to extend our DPS condolences to the people of our Blin Long, specifically the town called Claudine and Gbarwee. You know, there's a brother called Washington Donoclo who has initiated his roadside bridging project in the whole of Glenlaw, and they are bridging the road very wide. But between Gbarwee and Claudine, our understanding is a man who has passed away, one Dano, uh, son. They all have gone to do the side bretching of the road, and unfortunately, something mysterious happened, and the stake juke in his stomach, and
Wow.
his intestine got affected. And when they took him to the JFD hospital, he met his untimely demise. He has died and he has been buried. We want to say our deepest condolences to Omen Tonwa of Claudine and all of your citizens in Claudine and Bar. Um, this is very sad. We will do all we can as a media institution to raise that issue because this young man died because of development. So, whatever have feelings that may have occurred or that may be happening, we want to see it as a hero of development. Okay, so to the people of District Number 9, want to say our deepest condolences. And tonight we will be looking at a couple of things as well. But let me do this. The Chief of Office Staff, Morris, like to call in to also extend his condolences to the people of Yahweh Messina for the loss of a great hero who stood for development, and he was on a developmental trail when he passed. May his soul and all faithful souls departed rest in peace. So that is it. But Uriah, what are we looking at tonight? For example, what's going on? Aspect you cover the event of the Yard Bridge, Gbarwee Bridge. Can you drill us a little bit more about that event before we get into our topic?
Yeah, so we please visit to the Gbarwee Bridge that is situated between district number 7 and district number 8. It is the demarcation between the two districts. Interestingly, the representative of district number 7, Musa Hassan Benede, built a modern, a modern bridge. A modern bridge, as you can see on the screen. This is what we said to all of our people in media. Like, you can just go on Facebook and follow Nima Dina TV, and you're going to catch all of the happiness. Like everything is on your screen. So the Benede Development Foundation took over the project, and very interesting. It is the first of its kind in, let's say, in the history of this county for a representative to stand single-handed and take the initiative of such project. It is very good. It was very good. I mean, almost all of the hierarchies in Liberia, stakeholders in Liberia, went there, and they were at the Yarewa Bridge project at the dedication ceremony. And the vice president of the Republic of Liberia, Vice President Jeremiah Kpankun, was the one that even carry on the process, and everyone were very happy. I mean, the place was jammed packed. Journalists across Liberia for the place was overcrowded with journalists across Liberia. Uh, Several media institutions across Liberia were there, and one of the very interesting things that people did was they carry Wi-Fi so that people can go live there. But the wait on the Wi-Fi was not actually easy, so we were not able to go live from our end. But it was not actually easy from the Bay and Bay crossing point back on Monday. It was a very remarkable event that every Liberians who love seeing, every nearby, every Liberian. And I believe that from that, many leaders across the country will begin to imitate this process. We want to have such a project on their own without depending on government or other institution. They would love to take it on their own, like the representative did, and many people are pledging to do their on their own as well. And interestingly, Mr. Tiawan Gonglo, who hails from Division Number 9, were also there, and he narrated a story. I remember him narrating a story that he told Honorable Musa at in quite a year. I'm not actually just remembering the year. We
Okay.
used to come from Division Number 9 to come this way because now the shortest way from,
Mhm.
let's say, Mela, from the Mela crossing point
Yeah,
to digit number 7, because they couldn't take the
yeah.
route from digit number 9 straight to digit number 7. So he began to narrate the story, how even people get drowned in the water. And what have you, there was many hierarchies at the occasion, and it was very, very great that every Liberians would love to see.
Wow, it was very, very great. So if you see on the screen, we want to say congratulations to Honorable Musa Hassan Belete. But just in case you are tuned in, this program is called The Truth of the Matter. The Truth of the Matter is a 1 hour radio and television program. It comes your way every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Liberia time. And it's on Nimba D9 TV on Facebook. It's on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messina 99.1 megahertz on Facebook. It's also on Major Liberia News TV on Facebook. And it's on Nimba D9 TV YouTube channel on Facebook. This is how wide our broadcast is tonight. If you see on the screen, that is the before the bridge was constructed. You see the people in the ferry. If you see now, this is how it looks there on the screen. So we want to say good evening to our Musa Hassan Belete. Congratulations. We want to say thank you for the on behalf of all of us at Nimba D9 TV. We want to say thank you. Thank you so very much. Then on the other hand, Orange Liberia is actually doing well across the country. They have started to now have different um, receivers, but those receivers are very sophisticated. They carry 4G internet as well. So this is Gbarwee, and Gbarwee is now connected to the rest of the world. So Gbarwee now has a 4G internet and an orange, receiver. We want to say thanks to Representative Taiwo Way and the rest of the people. Normally, sometimes I don't like for us to give credit to lawmakers for communication issue because this is a fundamental right for all citizens to have. We need to have water, we need to have light, we need to have communication, for example, and good health care. But be as it may, we want to say thanks to him and thanks to Orange Liberia for doing this. I went to like the other day, I saw another one there. So Kitman and other places, Liberia is getting connected now. Mela is also connected with Orange Tower as well. So thanks to Honorable Talape Way Johnson who posted that on his Facebook page. So a lot more is happening across the county. But we want to say thanks to all of you who have tuned in. So Uriah, what is our topic tonight, for example? What are we talking
Okay,
about?
so once again, we love to welcome all of our many followers and listeners in Media Land. Tonight, we will basically be looking at the price of the 25 kg bag of rice across the country. It is very due to our attention that the price of the 25 kg rice is increasing and let's say decreasing in several parts of the country. So we deem it necessary this evening to bring the platform to our listening audience to know what is the price of the 25 kg bag of rice from their end. They're going to be putting a cost through in our main studio and telling us what is the price of 25 kg bag of rice in their community, in their city, in their village, and wheresoever they find themselves. So they're going to be calling tonight and telling us as soon as the number is announced. Nobody going to be calling on the phone in studio yet, but you're going to be calling from our main studio in Monrovia and telling us what's unfolding for your end as it relates to the 25 kg bag of rice and other stuff like gasoline and what have you for your end.
Great. So let's take some of the comments that are coming on the screen. We have Glade P. Spencer. He said $4,000 LD is a bag of 25 kg, but he did not say where the location. I believe it's in Gompa City in Nimba County. Roland Nessian, who hails from Zikepa, but is in Senecolet, Nimba County, says it's $4,200 for a bag of 25 kg rice. And we also have Rufus Bob Dorliea. He said he's watching us live from the Voice of Yahweh Messina. And Yeah, Washington Donald, you can please come on quickly. You can please log in and then just send out your condolence.
Who is
We
calling?
preparing to start to take calls. So please, if you are in Radio Seclipi, listen to Radio Seclipi and Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno. We will announce the number from here. You will
Yeah,
call
some of
us
them are
from
even
here.
started disturbing my network by calling on my line.
Oh my God. Oh, but well, one thing we could do is your studio line is different from your personal phone, right?
Yeah, so they are calling me on my
Yes.
personal phone. I'm surprised.
No. So well, so I think you will have to open up the lines from your end. Then I will open up the lines from this end. So we'll have two telephone lines. You open the secretary line because your audio is good. I can hear you here, and everybody will hear you live, louder. So yeah, so that is it. And he said our audio is clear. So we want to know from you. And this is the other way of it. Nimba D9 TV is such a way. Uh, so do you want to call directly Washington? Okay. So then let me just call you Washington. Let me just call you before we do this. And our country is so rich. Why are we crying for rest? Uriah, for example. Okay, when you went to Conway right there, see that rest farm. Why are we always crying from rest issue? So why if there is a situation like what happened during the COVID-19 time, that banks were closed, no gathering. If the Indian people who shipping the rice, something happened and no way to send rice. So what will we do, Liberians? What will we do? What are we waiting for Indian rice so much? Look, there's this man, his name. That man and his wife, they don't eat this rice. They buy their country rice. I'm of a living witness. They contacted me of recent. They drove from here to Zikepa and bought country rice and brought it to town. They said for the past 20 to 25 years, they have not eaten the American rice or the Indian rice. Or they've not eaten any. Okay, so why I say that our people, we are so tired. We are so tired. What is it that we are doing that we cannot get involved with our own farming activities? Okay, but be as it may, we want to hear from you. I'm pinning the number to call. We want to hear from you. What is the price of the 25 kg rice in your today? Please don't be sentimental. And when you say it, we want to also know from you, what can we do to address this issue about this rice crisis? Why if something happens? Why if something happens? Okay, and there's no way for you to get rice on India. Like how we were not all expecting COVID-19. It got us that the whole country, they placed us on a kill field. You cannot move from one border to another. Except you have maybe access pass or you are a journalist or you are a medical worker. Ebola came in this scene, but it was, not as COVID-19. So we will allow you to open up the lines on your end, Uriah. You can announce the Radio Secretary studio number and let's start to call in. And for you that on the television here and in at voice who listen to Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno, sorry, you can call us now on 0778. I'm reading the number slowly. If you are on Radio Voice, if you are listening to Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno, you might be listening from Kwaipa, you might be listening from Eula, from Bomb County, wherever, Grand Bass or River says, wherever you listen to us, we know that the Orange Network is now across out of Gbarwee. We want to hear somebody from Gbarwee tonight to call us and tell us how is the network, for example. You can call us on 0778 070604. The
Giving
numbers
us
to
trouble.
call 0778 07 0604. That is to call to tell us how much is the price of rice in your community. Then what can we do to address that? We have a caller here. Let me take this caller. Good evening, caller. Oh, happy belated birthday, and we are proud of you and your wife. And how are you doing? Everything. 30 seconds. 30 seconds because a lot of people calling in. So go ahead quickly, sir. Oh, wow.
We are not getting a call of view from our end.
Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Lakpo. So let's take
We
this other caller.
we are not getting the callers. We are not getting the callers from our end.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let me try. Yes, the good evening. Okay, where are you calling from? Okay, how much for a 25 kg bag of rice in Zikepa? Thank you so very much. So what can we do to stop this issue of this whole rice crisis? Why is the rice not coming from India to come? What can we do? What do you suggest? Okay, thank you so much. So let me ask our team order. Uriah, did you get a call? Clearly, this one, did you get it clearly?
Let's say a bit. We are getting a bit. So
Wow. So we are actually experiencing that from wow. What can we do then? What can we do to solve that? Because can you
so
open up the last one
we
on
can
your end?
open- I
Okay.
think we
So
can
let me
open the phone line. We can declare the phone line open from our end.
yeah, sure. Okay, so let me take this last caller from my end. Yes. Yes, caller. Yeah. Yeah. Please do quickly. Uh, hmm. Except that your network is bad. Your network is so bad. So let us do this. Hello. Yes, your name and where have you joined us from? Okay, you are calling us from New Berry in Bomb County, right? Okay, so how much is the price of rice there? Okay, thank you so much for calling us. Yeah. Okay, thank you for calling us in Bomb County. So what we'll do, we'll not take calls from this end. Uriah, can you open up the lines from your end? My understanding is the call from our end. I don't know why it's happening that way. Uriah, can you announce the number from your end?
Sure, sure. Zero. I do have a caller on the line, so we can watch there and talk to this caller. Good evening,
Okay.
Yeah, good evening.
Mr. Lakbo.
Yeah, I was calling you on that line, but I was too proud. All I'm saying is that the way forward is that it should increase the agriculture budget, and again, the Tennessee lawmakers to be involved into farming, and everybody should go back to the soil because Liberia is rich in all other making farms, all land and swamp land. Definitely, we will see ourselves. So thank you all so much.
Okay, thank you. So I
Thank
hope
you.
you
Thank you
get
so
him
much.
from the main
I mean,
studio.
very, very clear. Your line is clear. So let's announce the number, please. Announce the number. Let everybody
So
call from
folks,
that side.
07777 997 07777 997. Call and be a pilot. Talk to this caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Your name and where you call from?
Brother Freda, calling from communities in Saturday.
All right, brother. Sit down. Welcome. Let's hear you. What's the price of a 25 kg bag of rice at your end?
It's 3,600 now.
3,600. And what do you think? What measure do you think we can put into place to get ourselves out of this situation?
Thank you. We are just appealing to our government to increase our budget money. Secondly, again, our representatives, we get 73 representatives in the country, 73 lawmakers. Everybody have funds so people can work on their fund that will be better for tomorrow. So those people, when they open funds, then the agriculture department, government invest money there to be paying people when they're working. When you pay there, I think that will be better for you. Depending on some country, give up rest before it will be waste of time. That's where that rich country.
Thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So please let's hold the line from your end. Let's take Washington Drunklo from the United States of America. He has some very
All right.
important announcement information. So just please hold the line one second. Let's try to call him and see. Probably it will be low, but I don't know. Okay, so we have Washington Drunklo on the line now, and we'll just give you 2 minutes, Washington, of your time, so you can introduce yourself and go ahead, please.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Washington Binoko. I am calling to extend my deepest condolences to the family of the boy or the gentleman that lost his life from how do you call it?
Claudine? Yeah, for Claudine.
The gentleman that lost his life from Claudine during the south version of the road between Claudine and Bar. So I want to extend my sincere apology and condolences to the family, the bereaved family for his family passing. It is my understanding that they've gone to brush the road between the two towns, and unfortunately something happened and he lost his life. So we are calling the family, the town people, that we will be sending our coordinator there, including to identify with the family.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can I also say Emmanuel?
Yes, you can just say Emmanuel just for maybe just 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So Mara also drunk Ungo Zanzi Wamakire Network to Nego Claudia Orozifro Bazipie Iri and Mamuda there. So Uzukere Yinzi Away Mare Zivro Mone Yao Mesno Bino Mane one this year. So Uzukere Yinzi Wamakire Mioro Zipie Giri Kaka Ozivro Keke Siakele Ka Emo Ke one your is the one your is the Keseka Akuzukere Yinzi Uge Katia.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so that is the voice of Washington Donoclo. He's extending his deepest condolences to the people of Morrissey. Morris is also calling. Okay, so let me take Morrissey. Morris, good evening.
Good evening to people of District Number 9.
Okay, let me just ask Uriah whether he's getting you clearly. Oh, Uriah, can you hear him clearly from there?
A bit. We are getting a bit.
Okay. Go ahead, be audible. We give you 30 seconds. Introduce yourself and then you move on.
So yeah, my name is Morris, I'm from Zoli town, which is the headquarters of Goah district. And also as Chief of Office Staff, the Honorable Representative of District Number 9 in my county.
Okay, yeah. So there was an incident that one of your citizens lost his life, including in District Number 9. So can you just take 30 seconds to send out your condolences to them?
As we speak, I think 30 minutes ago, 30, 40 minutes ago, we got informed, through the media, us that one of our citizens trying to make community service.
I think he can call on the station number so that a voice can go out clearly.
Morrissey, can you call on the number that I just sent out to you right now? Because yes, I just sent you a number right now. So that is Morrison T. Morris. He's just about to call from your end. And we'd love to say, if you are just tuned in, this is Nimba D9 TV. We are also on YouTube. And can we do a WhatsApp call? Yes, we can do a WhatsApp. Yes. Go ahead.
Let's talk to the person. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening. Yeah, Morrison, welcome.
Thank you. So I want to extend my condolences.
Morrison, you have to be a bit audible, please.
I want to extend my the office of town serving this evening to have learned that one of our citizens lost his life while trying to perform community service as car brushing all the facilities in town. We heard that incident this evening tonight through the efforts of Edmund Gbarwee. We brought that to our attention. And I'm calling this evening to speak to our people of Lena that we are sad to hear that event. We are sending our condolences to the families of the bereaved and to Lena district at large. It is unfortunate that this young man was trying to establish a political people in the district to have better access to roads, but lost his life in the process. We are sorry about that. The honorable representative extends his condolences to the entire family of the bereaved and to the people of Lena. He is out of country as we speak. He's in Abuja attending the Equal Parliament Special Session. And when he returns, he calls to the family stakeholders of the district to further extend his condolences to the people. Again, we're sorry for the loss, and the Lord Himself will be sold to the family, to his wife or children. So that is the message I really want to people that is sad that we heard the news of the death of the person passed away. Pray for loss in the for the family and the people of Kenya.
All right, Morrison, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. So,
Okay, thank
folks,
you.
that
So that
was the
was
voice
simple.
of
So
Morrison.
yeah. Yeah. So just please announce the number from your end.
07777 07777 is the number to put it to. Call and give us your views, comments, reactions, suggestions. Call and tell us. Let's talk to this caller. Hello.
Well, good evening. Yeah, and let me say to the stage.
Yeah.
My name is Abadikwana Yele, and I'm phoning from New Georgia in Secretary here.
Welcome, sir.
The issue of rest, the price of rest in Secretary here is 3,750. And I think the question is, what is the remedy? What can we do to see how they can curtail the issue of the issue of rights? This is my recommendation. For me, I would say that the issue of agriculture is a long-term plan. But I want to appeal to the government, the rescue team, at least to give the rescue people to give them a subsidy. When they give them a subsidy, the issue of rescue, at least it will be minimized. Then the issue of agriculture, for me, I support us going back to the soil. Because now, the first president that ever introduced the issue of going back to the soil with President Tubbo. President Tubbo is the one who brought about the Green Revolution. He is the one who brought about grow what you eat and eat what you grow. So the issue of going back to the soil is very much cardinal because you know why? When we go back to the soil, we'll be able to see ourselves. Yesterday, four countries in Liberia were considered to be a food basket. For example, local countries, Bon, Lima, and Grenada were considered to be a food basket in Liberia, where we were able to at least see ourselves. So I believe in a man when the issue of agriculture is prioritized, we will be able to see ourselves, and the issue of rest will not be our major concern. Thank you very much for your platform.
Thank you so much. So, folks, you can do the same by dialing 07777 07777 call and
Oh, so we've lost Uriah there. So just in case you are still on radio boss of Yahweh Mesna as well. So yeah, we are here, and this is something. Okay, Uriah is back. He's just trying to
7
come
is
back
the
on right
number.
away. So we are here, and yeah. So Uriah, welcome back. Uriah, can you hear me? Hmm. So an internet challenge for Uriah right there. So thanks to Bob Rufus over there. Can you hear me, Uriah?
We hope
Uh,
to get back. All right. Are we there?
yeah. But I have a caller from the States. Can I take the caller? Okay, so let me just take Mr. Dennis Koti. Uh, good evening, sir. Thank you. Welcome. And for the benefit of all those who listening from Bomb County tonight by way of radio voice of Yahweh Messina, can you properly introduce yourself and we'll give you 30 seconds to just weigh in this topic tonight?
Okay, we hope that we are reconnected and are we back?
Yes. Then we have a caller, Uriah.
All right, so you can get us.
Politicians come about a solution. So, Congo was suggesting something very interesting. I think this is what the government needs to do to give that kind of message. We got people in this country. So would be that we should rely on politicians like
representative to go make farm first, for them to make profit. The solution is very simple. The government can provide the cost of land, encourage the military, they got setting battalion in the military, do those kind of work to train people or to open government farm every district, every every county, each county at least let them provide probably about 20, about 100 acres of land just for government farms. And the government will be able to give you extra rights. We don't have to continue to rely on foreigners for this something. Government can help, or let government provide it. If it cannot make the farm, provide it. We the citizens control. We can do it. We just start hearing this thing here over and over and over. That the government just not too long ago, the Faso provided agricultural material for the citizens and they are on the street. They put something down. Officials like representatives and senators, they put their salary down and give the money to the citizens so the citizens can be able to do the work.
Okay.
Those are the actions that we need to find with.
Thank you so much. So that is the voice of Mr. Dennis Coty. Uriah, did you get him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is called Dennis Coty. He called from the United States of America. He's actually from Kwekakopa in Bum County, and his suggestion is the military should be able to get involved with farming across the country. Land should be provided and then cultivated by the military. Can you open up the lines on your end?
07777 Call and let's interact together. Call and tell us what's unfolding from your end. What's the price of the 25 kg bag of rice? 07777 997. To all of our callers who've been calling, you can call now 07777 and let's interact together here on the truth of the matter.
So we get 4 more minutes to go, roughly 3 more minutes to go. So if you are out there, you just need to call. Maybe we can take 2 more calls, then we just wrap it tonight. We want to say thanks to all of you. Just in case you tune in, this is Nimba D9 TV, Uriah Jr. and myself here, and Bob Rufus Dorliea is our control at Radio Voice of Yahweh. Do we have a caller?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I think we have to be wrapping up because there's another program will probably be coming in. Well, for every good thing, it must come to an end. But Mr. Taylor was stressed out something that's very, very, very concerning. And I think Honorable Doug Cooper, who is the Inspector General for Commerce, should be able to get involved. He and his team. How can you be forced to buy something else and add it to the rice when you want more rice? This is just not right. I don't know why you think, Uriah. So where are the commerce inspectors in Nimba? Are they not aware that this is going on? This is sad. This is absolutely sad. This is not what we look forward to. And that is why we all have to get involved with farming, like Mr. Dennis Coty rightly placing, and all of the other quarters that suggestions are just so unique. But we have to make it, actual. The government will have to get involved. So, I mean, if you go to buy a rice, right, and they say, look, before you buy this amount of rice, you got to buy this one. You did not go, without notion, without plan to go buy some cartoon of things. What do you make of it, Uriah? I believe Uriah is not hearing me from this end. And let's take a quick short.
Sorry, the internet connection. Sorry, we are back.
Okay, good. So I was just concerned that why will people be forced to buy additional materials when they are not going to buy because they want to buy rice?
All right, let hold you a bit and talk to this caller.
Yeah, please do.
Hello.
Uriah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to connect from the computer. There is Victor directly. Look on an old computer and checking the fact of the way you find a folder called from time when the former government were into power when commerce came in Sacramento City here, where they did some reading in the market. I still have some voices from the marketers in the market. I wish of which some of them spoke their regret for the behavior of Ministry of Commerce Industry in Liberia. At which time back around 5,000, 4,005. And they came here and they started pricing rent for 2007, 2,800, and they affected people in Sacramento City. What I'm not trying to draft out is people in Liberia, the government will look at Ministry of Commerce Industry into this country and the city. How can somebody go to say we want bag of rice? It is the same idea that was used in the former CDC government. And it is the same idea used into this identical government, the Unity Party or the Rescue government. The people themselves, they are aware of what is going on into this country. They will take the bag or they will take the rice and keep it because they want that flour bag to go, because they want other commodities to go. This is the idea that they are using. The same thing happens, and I still have voices, and I still have views of people. Those people who came from Morovia, the encyclopedia, they affected those people that were selling the bag of rice. They cannot go to the Fulani border, they cannot go to the free post of Liberia to do that to them. But they will come down on the ordinary Liberian to where they affect those or petty trader. Where they mean something is the seat of the government is taking place in Morovia. Uriah, go ahead and take a case study.
Thank you so much, because we are already against time.
People who were taking you are not taking it serious in Morovia.
Yeah, Victor,
that was a very good point. Thank you so much.
Get the station, we got a bit and give 10 minutes public.
Actually, he is the staff coordinator, and he said we should go 10 minutes. So we can go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
At least what is taking place in Morovia is not taking place on the side. Only to the local side of the country that people, the government is very serious. To the upper side, the government is not.
Let me ask Victor. Let me ask Victor for.
Yes, Edmund, I'm getting you.
So for example, what is concerning now to me is, Victor, you just heard from Mr. C. Lakpo that in Ganta to jungle water. He was very specific. And I think we need to take the microphone there to do some fact findings, okay? I mean, in that way, our fact check will be good. And then they have been told that when you want to buy S amount of rice, you have to buy additional carton. But, Victor, what do you make of that? What is the commerce inspector doing, for example?
Uriah, can you just repeat that question so that I can get it to?
All right, like Mr. Lakwa rightly said that when it goes to buy a burger, really, we say they should buy another goose, and they are not willing to buy another goose. So what are the commerce inspector in Nimba or Liberia are doing?
Oh, that's the same thing I was saying. Is maybe we are thinking it in different terms. There's the same thing I'm saying. It was similar thing took place in CDC government. It is the same thing. It's the same trick. It's no. For me tonight, I consider it not to be a shortage of food in Nigeria. It is the same trick. That certain bag of rice was brought into the school, people were not buying it. So it was the same trick play. In the CDC government, it is the same trick play again into this identical rescue government. My brother, the commerce ministry, this is the me people that I'm expressing my frustration. But those people are not meant, they are not serious into the country. Yeah? Why should you have both of people?
Thank you.
Minister. I mean, Moda.
Thank you so much.
Or general or a door couple. They will say this thing. Why is it that We cannot walk into this country.
Thank you so much, Victor. Thank you so much, Uriah. Thanks to Victor for just waiting.
People get people, most of people pass away, right? There is no price control for the country. A lot of people who are supposed to do wholesale and they are doing retail.
Yeah, thank you so much, Victor. Thank you so very much. So Uriah, so we want to say, we want to say thanks to all those who made it through the lines tonight. We want to say thanks to all of you for tuning into Nema D9 TV and radio, Sackley PA, and Voice of Yahweh Mesno. So wherever you tune in, we want to say good evening to all of our family people, all those who are listening to us near and far that are glued to that radio. We want to say thank you. We love you. My name is Ambassador Edmund. Uriah, let's go to you for your closing comments.
All right, I want to say again, thanks to our many regular listeners and followers, to our followers who have been complaining that when they search Nema D9 TV, they can now see him. We are back, and you can just search Nema D9 TV now on the Facebook page. And many of our followers been complaining when they see me in person. Wow, we can see the platform. But thank God that we are back, and whenever they search, they will see Nema D9 TV now. And it's a good opportunity so you can search your Nema D9 TV now and get your information. And I don't think you are afford to miss all of our live video we are doing on Nema D9 TV. Thanks to the entire web folks at the One Nema House Media Incorporated that owns and operates Nema D9 TV and other businesses. Thanks to the entire web folks at Radio Secretary 101.5. My name is Uriah Goah. Have a wonderful time.
And you forget that about Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno. Your
So thanks to the team as well there. In the Gbarwee Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno. Thanks to our man, let's say Rufus Bob Dorliea, who is in control, and thanks to all of the entire web folks at Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno.
Thank you. So this is the song that will take us away tonight.
The Trinidad TV the best. The Trinidad TV the first. One of your Nema Seva. The Trinidad TV na song. One of your Nema Seva. The Trinidad TV na song. This Trinidad TV no again. Eke belesi woka. This Trinidad TV no again. Eke beneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our Kwele people, thank you. One not say Nema Kanteba. This Trinidad TV no again. Arikaba, you go Queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of your go Mesno Tima. One of your go Tabeba Tima. One of your go Compa Tima. One of your go Boyi Tima. One of your go Secretary. It's awesome. This Trinidad TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. This Trinidad TV no again. Ekebe wona yoka. This Trinidad TV na so. This Trinidad TV na so. One of your go Nema Seva. This Trinidad TV no again. Tenekoti, Erokola, Monica, thank you. I will see Gbarwee. See over this Trinidad TV. You go quite good, thank you. You are in America. You are in Europe. You are in China. Even in Africa.
In which kind of country will you want your children to be? This is the question. It is not about you and me. It is about them. This is intergenerational. After we have elected them, you'll then see them sending their arrows ahead. You'll see Bill Gates come and meet your president. You'll see Tony Blair come and meet your president. You'll see Macron come and meet your president. You'll see all of them. And then they will never admit, but they'll be told, if you want money in agriculture, behave this way. If you want money in this area, behave this way. They will never tell that to the Chinese. They will never tell that to the Indians. They will never tell that to the Vietnamese. They will never tell that to the Koreans. But in Africa, they tell us. That is why, as I speak to you now, under this new scramble, the IMF and the World Bank are back, telling you who to hire in your universities, what to sell and what not to sell. It is a sad situation. So today, as I look at Africa in that new scramble, the Chinese are here, the Turks are here, the British are here, the French are here, the Qataris are here, the Americans are here. This time round, they are so subtle that we don't even recognize them, but they control us. What are we going to do about it in order to develop?
Thank you to all of you who tuned in tonight. Thank you so very much. Join us next week. Same time, same station, same platform. Continue liking Nimba D9 TV. Continue sharing our page. Look for us on as well. Thanks to all of our crew there at Major Liberia News TV as well. And Radio Voice of Yahweh, Messina, Rufus, Bob Dorliea, and the rest of the folks there want to say good night to all of you. This is our extra service that we can do. We are hoping that on the Major GB show on Monday, we will send out invitation to Paul Jackson, the newly appointed statutory superintendent of Yahweh Messina, and we will reach out to him to be our guest to tell us his developmental plans for the district. Who is Paul Jackson and what does he bring on the table? And so that is it for next week. We're going to reach out to him, and then the following week we're going to reach out to the development superintendent, newly appointed development superintendent Andrew Laming. We're going to do the same because we need to know our leaders and what they do and what they are about to do and what they intend to do for their community. But for on behalf of all of our board chair, Paul Gila, co-chair, Representative Jan Flomo, Senior, and Uriah Goah, our regional coordinator, Melish Ball, and the rest of the folks. Let's pray for our man, Walakewon Lawrence, to play his non-faring so well. And so that's it. Good night. My name is Ambassador Edmund Walakewon Gbarwee, and we love all of you. Bye-bye for now.